Hey, we're live.
Hello.
And we're
Hello.
live. Hello there.
Hello. Hold on. Just
Damn,
copying something.
DM.
Hello, what?
Damn.
We are live
I'm not.
and alive.
Wait. Wait. Damn it.
Oh my god.
By the gods.
Hello and welcome to Black Dragon Roleplay, where we are not professional voice actors, we are not gaming gods, we are just a group of friends that have been brought together through the love of story who want to share our tabletop adventures with all of you. A few things before we begin our session proper. We are so glad that you are here watching us live on Twitch. We appreciate all the support that we have here. If you are new here and want to keep up with the campaign, drop us a follow. That's the best way to do that. You'll be able to get notifications every time that we go live, and some of those times will be us playing D&D. If you want to drop us a follow, that'd be great. If you want to support us, there's a subscribe button. Drop your prime, sub for some emotes, support the stream. We greatly appreciate everyone who supports the stream. We have YouTube, we have a social media, we have Discord, we have all of our personal links. All of this and more can be found in the info boxes below. We do have major major news alert. Friday, May 20th. If you tune into this very Twitch channel, you will not see your normal scenes of Branimir, Boltzmann, Dante, Camiel, Saoirse, and Meavy. You'll be seeing us playing D&D, but we'll be playing a 6-episode campaign that starts with the Black Stars, the Black Dragon crew that you know and love, playing a brand new level 15 character, level 15 characters fighting in the same Tribus universe, but having a completely unique adventure. We call this mini-campaign the Cell Swords of Sohir. There's some overlap between our normal campaign and this new mini-series, so if you like Adventures in Tribus, I think you have reason to be excited about the Cell Swords. So tune in May 20th, and you'll be able to get and see that. We play D&D, but we also play video games on this channel. Join us Tuesday for Thumper and the Moose. We are still not playing on the platform that shall not be named due to ongoing negotiations in that particular delegation. We'll continue to hope to come to a conclusion with that soon, that all parties will be satisfied, and we'll continue our shilling. This week we'll be most likely playing Civ 6, so Tuesday tune in and watch. Should be fun. We are now 47 episodes into this campaign, so if you've missed anything or would like to watch the show from the beginning, please take a look at our YouTube page. Every previous session is eventually posted there within a week or two. Especially helps when I do thumbnails and send them to Dante, which I did not do this week. Please join us on our YouTube channel. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, and don't forget to feed the dragon. Let's get into tonight's action with our intro. So I sound okay.
Huh.
I don't want to go into this.
You sound like
We're
an
good?
octopus.
There you go.
You sound like an octopus.
There we go. Much better.
Okay, sure. Now I hear a fan, and it's not me.
It's probably me.
No, that's
Probably, yeah, it's you.
Alright, let's recap episode 46, Not All Bad. After the party regroups and is unable to track where Ziri disappeared to after an intense battle, Saoirse shares new information learned from Ziri and Abria about Max. Max sheepishly returns to the group and tries to explain his side of things. He thought he was setting up Ziri because he wasn't expecting a trained group like the current party. He also didn't fight because he needs Ziri to think that he was still with the Khan group. And he also explained that he was only messed up in this whole thing to save a girl that he had met who was still with Ziri. He promises to be fighting for the right side. The team moves to a better position outside of the main road and heals up while chatting about options. They figure out a two-prong attack will be best, going after Ziri while trying to control one group going after Ziri while trying to control the large group of thugs at his command. Dante and Saoirse go ahead to keep an eye on the Stag and Doe, which is the headquarters for the Order of the Khan. Boltzmann fashions an explosive device meant to distract and hopefully hurt Ziri, and then, when evening comes, goes with the rest of the others to the Stag and Doe. Right before we ended our night, Dante and Saoirse perched in a tree. Dante tries to communicate after seeing the other group, but in doing so lands on a branch that is unable to support his weight and falls only a few feet out of the tree. He's unharmed, but this disturbance sparks the interest of the on-guard watchmen who are stationed out front of the tavern. And that's where we find ourselves now. We are currently outside of the Stag and Doe. We have one group, which is Saoirse and Dante, that are across the street in front of the building. There is two guards that are posted at the main door, as well as another three that are posted outside of the main gate going in. The other group, everyone else, so Boltzmann, Camiel, Branimir, and as well as Abria and Max, are all separated from them on a different side, on the left-hand side of the building, not quite to the front. And they are, again, a ways away from everything else. Dante, you just kind of took a nosedive out of the tree. What
Sure did.
are you guys doing?
I'm laying still underneath the tree in hopes nobody noticed. I'm waiting for Saoirse's okay.
Yeah, Saoirse probably has looked down at him when she heard the branch crack, and then will look up and just start scanning the building to see if any guards are watching or looking out in their direction.
So you see two guards that are posted at the door, and then you also see three guards that are posted at the gate. At the crack of the branch and the rustling within the tree that was caused by Dante's little fall there, you do see you see two of the guards that are stationed at the gate. They're probably about 70 feet in front of you. They begin to move kind of forward. Two of them, one of them is alerted, points to the other one, points in your general direction, not directly at you, but points in your general direction, are slowly making their way towards you. Dante, give me a stealth check as you're kind of laying in wait, trying to hide.
That's the wrong computer. Yep. Still?
Stealth.
That work? 23.
Okay. Give these guys a fighting chance. Okay. Okay. A few moments pass, and nothing more disturbs the area that you're in. You are pretty much clear. You see one of the guards kind of go up, looking around the area, never getting within 30 feet of you or so, but does not see you. After a moment or two passes, he's just standing basically on your side of the street now. The other guard kind of goes back to the main gate, and he's just kind of standing there. Just kind of looking up and down the street, just for a little change of scenery. But he does not notice you. He's
Okay.
now currently looking towards the tavern, just kind of hanging out there on that side of the street.
All right. What's Saoirse doing?
Sergio.
I think Saoirse would be letting off the tension on her bowstring. I think she'd probably half drawn it just in case anything went down. If Dante was spotted, or it seemed like he was spotted, she was going to shoot not one of the guards, but take a shot at, a lantern or something in the opposite direction to try and get their attention. So,
Okay.
well, and then she would probably she would whisper down to Dante, "I think you're clear now."
Dante just thumbs up. We spotted the others making their way in, didn't we?
You did, yes.
Spotted and heard.
And heard. Are the guards heading in their direction, or are we the only ones?
No, you do not see anyone moving in their direction.
Can Saoirse see in the dark?
No, she does not have dark vision.
Is it nighttime or is it daytime still?
No, it's nighttime. It's closer to about 10 o'clock now.
All right.
Because they waited till dark to be able to make the trek.
Well, I'll make my way back to the tree, or stand up, sort of using the tree as cover, and just sort of. Do you want to wait here, Saoirse, and I'll go get the others. Make sure they don't blunder into this.
Yeah. I can sit here and keep an eye out, keep watch, and try and distract them by shooting at objects if it seems like you're about to be spotted.
You do have a guard that's on this side of the street, kind of walking up and down your side of the street. So he's within, at some points, he's close to like 30 feet away, so not very far at all. And he's kind of moving. He moved down towards town, walked a little bit, and then is moving back. So he's getting closer to you now. He's still, again, he got as much as 60, 70 feet away, and now he's about 30 feet away in front of you. Between you, the tree that you're in, and then the road, he is standing by the road, and it's about 30 feet away.
But is he making his way towards us still, or has he taken up?
No, he looks like he is just stretching his legs a little bit, and not noticed you.
Okay.
But as he's moving closer, you do track him. You've been tracking him the entire time.
Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose I'll just make my way towards the others quietly to try and stop them from blundering into the encampment or the compound, because they were pretty loud.
Okay.
The search is okay. Like, he'll make his way over.
Okay. Roll another stealth check at disadvantage because of closeness to this guy.
Oh, you're... Never heard that before. 12.
Did it roll?
Yeah. Did you not see it?
I don't see it in chat.
See it either.
Oh, well, it didn't roll. That's interesting.
I'm seeing a 23 on my...
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the
I
first one.
see.
Yeah, you rolled once with it.
Okay. Sorry, I did the wrong. I gotta stop doing it. Oh my god, that was a thief's
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm distracted.
What is this?
13.
13.
13, yeah,
There we go. From a 1, you got it too.
I'm so
Impressive.
thrown off by everything. It was that disadvantage call, mate. It threw me out.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so you are backing away from the tree. You notice that you cause a slight rustle. You do notice that the guard does look in your general direction, but you are blended in enough, you do not cause him to see you. He's rolling poorly on his perception checks. So yes, you are able to sneak back into the woods and kind of wrap around. You do still have to cross the street to be able to get to them.
My lord, you're not making this easy, are you?
Just telling you how it is, man.
How far down the
And
street
this
am I from
made
this
up-
guy?
How far do you want to go?
I want to go beyond his night vision should he be able to see in the dark.
Okay, I would say that you can. I'll let that 13 go. If you go far enough down past, closer to town, and then cross over,
Yep.
there would be enough of you to be able to do that.
Okay.
And you can kind of wrap around and you get to the other group. But before you do, what are you guys doing in this other group?
Are we aware of all of this?
No, you were not in a position, and you did not see them. You did not see the original.
I mean, not the
But-
two, but the guards are approaching. The guards that are approaching.
There's no guards approaching you. And you're
I
at an
see.
angle where you can only see the one that kind of walked out and walked across the street. And
Ramp.
you don't notice them. You see him walking across the street, then kind of just mulling along on the main road. At one point, he does walk towards you and kind of walk back. I will have Addie. I need Addie to roll a perception check.
Oh no, Addie.
Laddie, I don't have your character sheet up. Hold on. Distraction time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
How's the weather over there, guys?
trying
May
to
I
sneak
ask?
with the
May I ask? This is a perception check, correct?
Yep.
Okay, then she has advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little Addie, go ahead.
Come on, you can do it, Addie. There you go. It's
Go
a 13.
Okay. As you kind of walk past this building, you do notice that she gets distracted a little bit, more than normal, focusing on something, catches something in the wind, but because of everyone moving slowly and moving steadily, you are able to notice it just for a second, but nothing major, nothing. She's not alerted to anything. She just catches something on the wind.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. What else are you guys doing over there?
Boltzmann is seeing these guards is putting him slightly on edge, given the fact that he is also with the two chonkers in the team. What he does.
Who's you?
When you guys walked up, you did see
Yeah.
you did also see two guards on the back of the facility. So on the back of this
right.
tavern, there are two guards that you saw. One disappeared out of sight, and the other one is staying more towards the perimeter.
Hmm.
But there is a wall that kind of separates most of this place from the rest of it.
About the wall, from what Boltzmann can see, is there any, like, from where he is, can he see any entry point other than the main gate? The wall?
No,
Can he
but it
probably
is
like
not-
climb up?
Yeah, it is not a huge wall. There's places where it's can go up to like 8 feet, but mostly where you're standing in front of you is probably about 6 feet.
No, you can probably
Nothing-
clamber all over it. or something like that.
Mhm. And then you were kind of right near the wall. From the wall to the building is another 30 to 40 feet, depending on where you're at.
No, that's the problem there. Okay. Oh goodness. He's just gonna look. He's just gonna look over towards the other two, seeing
Four.
how. Yeah, the other four. I mean, seeing what they have in mind, seeing how they're approaching the situation as well.
So are we?
Abria is with you and Max is with you. And yeah, she does kind of lead you to a spot, and looks like maybe this is somewhere she's familiar with. It looks like a good vantage point, but you're still covered. She looks not comfortable, but somewhat comfortable. Anything else you guys are doing before Dante gets there?
Are we pressed up against the wall?
You tell me.
Well, I'd say Bran is. Bran is trying to his best to remain still and like basically meld with the wall at this point. He wants to make certain that every inch of his bulk is hidden behind this wall.
Oh gods.
As you go along the wall, you hear a scraping.
He's not moving. He's not moving. Don't sabotage me.
It's you.
Moose.
Having too much fun. Having too much fun. I don't like it.
Yeah, definitely.
I emphasize that he's not moving, but he's pressed himself up against the wall. But he's just kind of looking from, I guess, Boltzmann to whoever's in the back, and I guess
you look towards the back, and it's Max. Yeah, Max is in the last. He is definitely looking nervous to be in the position that he's in.
Shaking his head at Bran.
Wasn't Max supposed to be like on Vanguard or something in the forest? Like, I'm not sure.
Was there specifically something said about that?
I thought he was supposed to be like in the forest with the crossbow ready.
Oh, I thought that was just Saoirse and Dante.
Maybe I'm crazy, but
You're crazy.
Yeah, I do recall something about
see?
saying. Yeah, I do recall something.
Oh, you did somebody gave him a crossbow.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Dante.
Yeah, I gave him
Dante
a
gave him
crossbow.
the crossbow. Yeah. But that was when we were still talking about what we were gonna do.
Yeah, what we were gonna do.
Yeah, and then Dante and Saoirse went ahead, and then we followed not too long after.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
I kind of feel like they
I
would
would
have
say-
they would have kept Max in front, so I could keep an eye on him.
Okay. I would say at a certain point then, knowing that that's what you guys had talked about, then Max would have broken off. Probably right before Dante would have got there. Kind of takes out his crossbow and his 20 bolts that he's gotten and said, "I'll be around the outside. I'll cover you. Good luck." And then wraps around. He'll move towards the back.
I do believe Boltzmann and Abria as well were supposed to
Yeah, we were.
head around the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm. We were. And now, well, since we're close to the wall, so again, Moose, where we are, it's just 6 feet high.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And now that we're close to the wall, are we? And you were close to that. I do believe it was northeast, the western side of the compound that we were supposed to.
You approach from the western side.
So just for clarification, currently everybody is at the southern side, correct? Moose?
Currently, you are all on the western side except for
West,
Max, who is at north. Abria is with you unless you want her to go somewhere else. And Saoirse and Dante were at the southern side where the main entrance is.
Oh, and in that case, seeing how we're now just like on that side, Boltzmann is going to like nudge towards nudge at give Branimir a nudge and just tell him, well, this is our stop. We're going in. And Boltzmann just looks towards Abria and like gestures that they if could climb over the wall and just get it started.
Refresh my memory just a little bit. What was the plan for Abria?
The plan was he and Abria would go inside first to plant the bombs for distraction.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, that was it. While Bran and Camiel were going to be like distraction 2.0, being the just being
Signal bolts.
yeah, just being the obvious targets, quote unquote. While Dante and Saoirse were going to be the sneakier people.
So if you are planning to cross the wall at this point,
Bran, give me a boost.
Okay. If you do that, then I won't make your roll for athletics. Abria. No, if you're getting a boost from Bran, I won't make it happen.
I see.
Abria, you see very quickly, just with one smooth motion, put her paw on top of the wall, be able to kind of lift herself very quickly, bounce up and over. Kind of perch on the wall, scan very quickly. Perception. The coast is clear, and then drop down on the other side of the wall.
All right. And Boltzmann nods upon hearing Abria, asks Bran for a boost because he can't trust himself with this. Yeah.
How does Boltzmann clamber onto
It's like, I wouldn't know.
or something?
How about both Branimir and Camiel give him a boost?
Yeah. Go for that. Just
Camiel just sees this and Camiel
toss Boltzmann onto the roof at this point with the combined strength.
Toss him with a spear. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. He climbs up, and as he goes over the wall, he lands on the other. I wouldn't really say it immediately lands, but as quietly as he could, lands on the other side, crouching down right beside Abria.
Roll a stealth check as well as a perception check, so you can scan your new surroundings on this side of the wall.
Right. I am going to use Flash of Genius on the stealth as well, so bumping that up to 17.
Okay.
That is 17 on stealth. God. And perception. There we go. That is a 19 on perception.
Okay. Still from this side, you no longer see the guards in the front. Because the way that this building is situated, kind of the gate is like up against the front of the building at the front, so it's kind of level with that. So you do see, you no longer see the gate, the three that are outside, and you do not see the two that are inside because it's covered by the wall. In the back, you do see a couple of lights, as well as two guards that are now in the back.
All right. And how from the wall towards the compound? How far away are we, Moose? 30 to 40 feet.
Yeah, I would say 40 feet from where you're at.
40 feet. All right. Seeing this, Boltzmann reaches into his bag, and he does have 2 explosives on him. He gives 1 explosive to Abria.
Okay.
And
before you go any further, Dante,
Yes.
you do come up to the side now, and you do have just Boltzmann had already just gone over the wall. You are now standing there with Camiel and Branimir and Addy.
Did I see Boltzmann go over the wall? Or just...
I would say, yeah, sure. You would just see the end of him, kind of hearing him thud across the other side.
Dante's sort of just shaking his head a little bit as he sort of... not that he can talk, he's had a couple of little missteps himself tonight. But he... they don't need to know that. So he sort of makes his way forward, and he's got a big smile on his face when he gets closer to Camiel and Brand. Hey guys, we can hear you on the other side of the road, up there, up the street a little bit. You guys... Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Did you fall over?
We can leave
Camiel.
if you want.
I think what you saw was the gleam of the white armor. You did not hear him from that distance, but you did see the gleam.
Yeah.
The
She
gleam.
already feels bad. Stop
I'm a bit
it.
blinded from the light, the reflection of your armor in the darkness. It's unbelievable. I just
Glows in the dark.
I don't-
Camiel is just clutching like at her armor, like as if it's suffocating her. She's just glaring at Dante. She's quiet, but she's glaring at him. Tell him to shut up.
He just smiles. So what's the plan? Boltzmann and Abrea are over the wall. Max has
Yes.
run away.
No.
The explosion.
Saoirse's positioned in the front. She's in a tree. She can start shooting. Unfortunately, and I sort of blame myself, we missed our chance to get the big bad guy. It was just too good to be true. I thought it was a trap. He was just wandering in from town. I couldn't believe we got here first before him. We moved fast enough that he wasn't back before we got here. We could have got our hands on him, and unfortunately, we missed that
Too
chance.
good to be true.
Too good to be true. That's exactly right.
But whatever call you made, I'm sure it was the wise thing to do. So don't blame yourself too much about that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't. What? He just has a little chuckle. What? So, what's the plan again? What? It's a explosion? We're waiting for an explosion. Are we rushing the gate? Are we jumping the wall as well? Should I follow Bran? Boltzmann?
Well, according to Boltzmann, he said to wait for a bomb. And I assume that means a giant explosion.
And is he going to get? And he's going to get the women out.
I do believe that was...
That was supposed to be the both of you.
That was supposed to be both you and Saoirse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's okay? I have this problem when I don't listen a lot. This
Oh, by the gods.
okay.
You hear a chuckle from up above.
The gods mocked me.
Well, I'll go back to Saoirse so that we can do exactly that as part of the plan. Wait a minute. What? Sorry, out of character. We're not in a position, Saoirse and I, to jump the wall and go grab the girls, are we?
No, you have a direct way inside because you see the gate.
Yeah.
And you see the guards, so you can be able to get into the gate, go through the main door, and then you've been told that the eastern wing is where the women are. There are also windows there, but they do seem barred up.
Yeah, they closed all the windows when douchebag got back.
Yep. Well, there was bars on the outside of those windows anyway.
Okay. All right. So, and which side of the building are we on here? Like where Boltzmann and Abrea?
You guys are on the western side now.
Okay.
The eastern wing is where the girls were, and then Saoirse's to the south, and Max is to the north. You've got them surrounded.
Got them surrounded, except the east side now because no one's there. All right.
Yeah, correct.
And when the bomb goes off, Bran and Camiel are going to go rush the front gate as a distraction. Is that correct?
Pretty much.
All right.
Pretty much.
I'll get back to Saoirse so that we can actually get into position. And he gives you a thumbs up and leaves before you say anything. And I'm going to make my way back to Saoirse
That was awkward.
and get her to so we get back into position instead of being at the front of the gate. We can hop the wall on the other side. Hopefully we'll get there before Boltzmann lets off his explosion. Either way, we're both pretty fast.
Okay. So you head towards that direction. Cam and Bran, are you moving from the spot that you left them, or are you moving more towards the front of the building? Because there's no entrances except through the front of the building. You do see you'd have to jump the wall. Either from this point you'd have to jump the wall and then break into a window. There's still no way to the front, or go around to the front gate and try to get in.
I'm pretty sure that this is only a 6-foot wall, so if anything, I think Bran and Cam are actually kind of hunkered behind this wall, because if they really stood up straight, like the top of their heads would be showing.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, I think Bran and Cam could hop the wall if they need to, but I do believe our job was to make a more direct frontal assault and make as much noise as possible. So.
Okay. Good. Boltzmann, you and Abria now have explosives in hand.
Hells yeah.
What you doing?
Ready to blow. Oh, I'm sorry. Boltzmann. What Boltzmann would do is that now that they're in position, he gives one explosive to Abria, and it's like one. I do recall that on the the western side of the compound, the top part of the western side is supposedly where who's this guy we're supposed to be hunting again? That's where he's Ziri. That's where Ziri is hiding, while the lower part is like some sort of like a main hallway of sorts. Yeah. So Boltzmann would instruct Abria to plant the bomb somewhere over at the lower part of the compound. I mean the main hallway area, while he would plant one explosive to towards the, what do you call that? To where Ziri is supposedly hiding.
Okay, so let me show you this.
There we go. Finally. Ta-da!
I'll get to it.
So again, you are across the. I would say that you guys have came up to here.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
There we go.
Bran, Cam, Dante, you guys are not directly. You're not this close to the wall. You guys are on the other side of the wall, and then there's 30 feet, and then so right now you're on the other side of that. Boltzmann and Abria. So you're telling her to go more towards the front?
Somewhere over here.
Okay.
Right.
If you can see my ping.
I'll have a map up in a second. I just got to adjust things.
Okay.
All right.
It's a big map, so it's difficult.
It is a rather big map. And Boltzmann approaches the. It's like that's where they would plant their bombs, and they would meet up once again back close to the where they entered, so that they'd see. After what do you call this? After planting their bombs. God. So yeah, if the instructions were clear.
Okay.
Are we good? We clear?
Yeah. So the bombs that you've created, they just need to be hit with something, or what's the detonator for these?
Boltzmann would have either placed a timer. It would have two options. It's either you could place a timer on them, or they would blow up if shot at. I
would say that the amount of time that you had, you probably wouldn't have been able to fashion a timer.
The timer, yeah. So for this case, Boltzmann would just have a what do you call this? can just blow it up with something being shot at. So that's the detonation. So yeah, they go off with a plan, I hope.
I'm trying to remember what the.
No, I do believe it's to do with. Ta-da.
It's so big.
That's what she said.
That'd be you.
I believe it is an 8D something.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my Betty Boom stuff.
Yeah.
All the memories. So I
The
scroll.
memories.
Memories. There we go. I found it. How about that? So a 20-pound powder keg is what you ended up with buying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that if shot creates a 76, you split that in half because you made 2 bombs, correctly?
Yes.
So I'll even round that up. We'll do 46.
Jesus Christ.
On 46
Okay.
on each.
All right. 4D6 explosion.
What are you doing to light it up?
Well, after planting the bombs, Boltzmann would go back to their entry point, waiting for Abria. Knowing Abria, she'd probably be there before him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he looks towards Abria. Is it set?
Yes, it is it.
And where did you place it? Kindly point it out. And just so he would know where to aim.
It is right under that second window.
You did make sure that nobody's on the other side, right? Nervous chuckle. Because he realized he didn't do the same.
It's too late for that now.
All right. He goes nothing. And what he does is he pulls out, he reaches into his bag and pulls out his trusty companion, Barnabas. a mechanical creature come from his bag. As it pops into the ground, it lurches to life. The red blinking dots come to life. Right, Barnabas? I trust you in this one. See that bomb over there? He's like he points towards the bomb that he planted by the window.
See the bomb, boy?
See it
Go
there?
get it. Go get it.
Take this match.
On the
Just
count
brings it back.
Okay, he brings back the bomb. Count of 3, you shoot. On the count of 3, you shoot it. All right. Oh God. And Boltzmann now takes aim towards the bomb that Abria pointed. 3.
Okay.
And what Boltzmann will do is now he pulls out his arcane firearm and will ready a fire bolt towards the one that Abria had planted. And Barnabas should shoot a force bolt over towards the one that he planted as well. And starts counting down. 3, 2, 1. Then he squeezes the trigger, and at the same time, Barnabas lurches back and lets out a force bolt towards the bomb.
Okay.
And
roll for Barnabas's roll first.
Good luck,
Barnabas,
everybody.
please! By the gods, please! Where's Barnabas? That's a
Oh,
scorching
no.
ray. Oh, where's Barnabas? Others? Gods, please. Oh my Jesus. That is a 13. Oh my Jesus. Barnabas.
Okay, roll yours.
It's nothing but
I will roll
consistent.
mine. Oh, 23.
Okay. So, from everyone else's perspective, you do see from the other side of the wall, Bran, Cameo, and Dante and Saoirse. You see it from a different angle, but you see this light of this energy kind of flash out from this side of this western side of the wall of the building. You see this flash of fire and this red spark, this red energy kind of makes the entire side of this place glow. You don't hear an explosion, but you do hear this kind of zap that kind of goes through. A moment later, you hear a kaboom. You do hear an explosion. Roll for damage on one of those devices.
Oh, I knew it. It was a 4d6, no?
Yes, 46.
Yes. And that is 18 damage.
18 damage. You hear this explosion, and you see, and almost immediately, especially Bran and Cameo, you feel chunks of stone kind of being flown up into the air, and a moment later, kind of landing in your general area. This entire area has kind of got debris. You have not pierced the wall completely, but you've put a major dent in the stone wall. The other one, you do see a spark, a black mark next to the bomb. You did not hit the bomb.
Barnabas, I love you, but gods!
Everybody roll for initiative. Roll.
Oh my
Here we
god.
go.
Barnabas, I
Here we go.
love you, but gods damn it.
I rolled a
Wow,
1
nice.
I love that.
plus
That's a
6.
23.
I rolled a 1 plus 6.
Gods, I love this.
Oh my god, that's the worst roll I've done yet for initiative.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was Addy.
I'm not
Shit.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, that wasn't me. That wasn't Dante. That was some
That
the
was,
stone he was picking
I was
up.
gonna
have a carrot token either.
No, I
Ah,
didn't. Oh, I better
God
roll
damn it.
again.
oh boy. You good? Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice,
Addy's is
Branimir.
3. God damn it.
Fran's
I'm
the
annoyed.
fast boy, you know.
Just war PTSD here in the
I
cannon
was gonna
spire.
say.
I was still running to get to Saoirse when the explosion happened, and he sort of just stopped at his tracks.
Yeah, Brand just
It's-
lifts up
it's
his arm
like
and
an
takes an
action.
adrenaline
Yeah,
shot.
you kind of circled around to be able to try to get to be in the clearing, so that you wouldn't have to cross next to the place. So you kind of wrapped around had just wrapped around and into the other woods and started making your way back, but you're still a little bit further than that's what put you behind.
Dante, it's like that scene from Desperado where with the explosion in the background. I think it's Desperado with Antonio Banderas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
That
in it.
explosion in the background right behind him as he's walking.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Except I flinched.
I will say, so basically there's a wall that is here. Draw sheet on map. There's a wall here, and there's a wall here. Actually. Sorry. There's a wall here, and there's a wall here. You guys have wrapped around the wall. Bran, Camille, you've wrapped around the wall. Saoirse, you are about 100 feet across 100 feet away across the street. Dante, you are across the street, but closer to this side. So Saoirse, what are you doing?
So hearing the explosion, she knows that it's time. But Dante isn't back yet. And you said that there are bars on the windows.
There are bars on the window. You do see light coming from within the windows, but there are bars on the exterior windows.
Yeah. Is there any exposed wood on the building, from her vantage point? Can she see any exposed wood? Does it have a thatched roof?
The patio going into the main door is wooden. So there is a structure, there's a step, and then a wooden patio.
Like here?
Yep. But that is the main door into the building.
So, and would you say she has a clean shot?
Yep.
I have 3 fire arrows. So she's going to use a bonus action. She's going to whip out one of those arrows, use a bonus action to light it. I think that's what it was. I'm just quickly rereading the description. Yeah, it requires a bonus action to ignite. And she's going to shoot the porch. It causes 1d4 extra fire damage and ignites flammable non-magic materials that are neither being worn nor carried.
Okay. Where are you going to shoot the porch, the staircase into the?
Right at the feet
of the guard.
Of this,
guard.
What? Yeah, she's not going to shoot the guard, but she's going to shoot right at the feet of the guard.
Okay.
So I will.
And you've seen them all kind of stand up. You see the 3 in front of you kind of look out towards the explosion, kind of looking back towards the building, and begin to move, but have not moved yet. In weird D&D space-time continuum. Okay, so go ahead and make a shot. Okay. Yeah, you definitely are able to shoot basically at this guy's feet. And I'll say that basically this is now on fire. Does it show the spread?
Yeah, there we go. Causing maximum carnage and confusion. I love it.
Where's your second shot gonna go?
You're muted.
Same. You're muted still.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay. So same guy?
Was I muted the whole time?
No. At some point you did.
We wouldn't know.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, so she's gonna shoot.
Good job. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the second shot is right at the guy whose feet she just shot at with the fire arrow.
At him directly.
Yeah, the second shot is right at him.
This one's a normal arrow, correct? Or
this one's a normal arrow.
All right.
Yeah, because she doesn't have the bonus action.
All right. There we go. That's what I was about to clarify. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you take that shot. It does go wide. It just kind of hits to the side as this guy kind of like is jumping around now that his basically the place right in front of him is kind of exploded a little bit. You see it catch fire. You see him kind of back away, and as you're taking that second shot, he kind of flails out of the way and misses that second shot just barely.
Then that's gonna be her turn.
Okay. Speedy Bran, what are you doing? You're about 10 feet to get to where you're at now on the board. You're about 10 feet away from that, I will say. So whatever your movement is, minus 10 feet to get to that spot right now where you're at.
So basically, subtract 20. Subtract 10, rather.
Subtract 10, yeah.
Okay. So 20 feet, that would be right there. Bran would have been already on the move at this point, considering the explosion that rocked underneath his boots. So he would circle around the wall here, which, yeah, 20 feet, and he's already basically out in the open for the guards to see. Like, he's not hiding it at all. They were there for distraction, so that's what he's gonna do. And as he circles around the wall, he takes his hammer and his shield and he kind of like raps his hammer against his shield very loudly so that he definitely gets the attention of the guards. And I suppose the fire arrow from Saoirse also follows suit. So there's pretty much chaos all around. But
Yeah, the two on the patio are now very distracted by that. The three that are out front didn't notice that because they're still staring at the explosion, this bomb that went off, trying to figure out where and what it was, and then seeing you kind of bail around the corner and start running against this wall.
Yeah. So basically, he's just trying to get their attention as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here, what can I do? How far away am I from them? 45 feet, 50 and 75. Let's see here. As a bonus action, first and foremost, I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And have it be placed right there. Oops. There we go. And I'll have it take a swing, or attempt to make a swing.
Okay. Where did you place it?
Right there, in between the two guards.
What's the distance and range on that?
It is 60 feet, I believe, from where I am.
Oh, I thought it was 30 feet. Oh, it is 60 feet. You're good. Yep. Go ahead and...
Cut off there.
Go ahead. Is it out there? I don't see it on my map.
It is there. I placed it on the screen. It's in between the two guards. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's right here, where the ping is.
Okay. Let me refresh while you go ahead and make a swing.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. Oh, that's a 10.
10 does not hit these guys.
Yeah. So yeah, the scythe does a spin, and I suppose in its excitement, it completely grazes against the wall and stops the actual attack. But
no,
as
I don't
an action,
see Bran. What the hell?
oh, I'm right here.
Alright,
Hanging
go
where
ahead.
Bran is.
Yeah, I know, because I see it on stream, but I don't see it on my computer. It's the weirdest crap. There, now I see you.
Okay.
Now I see it. I clicked on the link. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
And as a actual action, Brand is going to call forth his spiritual guardians. So his eyes will begin to glow with an ethereal green energy, and as he's rapping his hammer against his shield to get their attention, I suppose since it's dark, you can see these ghostly figures of his former comrades kind of like stand shoulder to shoulder with Bran as they're creating this maelstrom of green energy.
And where'd you put that?
It is circling. It is centered on Bran.
Oh, okay.
I can put that on. I can put that on the board actually.
Is that the Guardians?
Yes, spiritual guardians. There you go.
I don't see it either, but that's okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. Alright, there is a turn. Alright, you, as this explosion happens, Saoirse begins firing arrows into the compound itself. You see Bran now charging forward. Everyone's distracting in different areas. You do hear a large rumbling growl noise in the back half of this. Boltzmann, I say, would you be the one that would hear this the most and be able to see that? Max actually hears something from where his vantage point is.
Max is not.
Max is, yeah. You guys don't know where Max is, actually.
Right there.
You don't know where Max is.
Right there.
Oh.
Ooh, disappeared.
Ooh, spooky.
You do hear something in that from that side. You do hear like a shrieking roar type noise.
What the hell was that? And
that would be its turn. Boltzmann, it is now your turn.
Barnabas again. he looks towards. He looks sternly. It's not. He's not angry. He's disappointed. He's going to use his bonus action to command Barnabas to shoot again at the bomb that he had planted. And roll to hit. Yeah. All right. Roll to hit. Please. Oh God. Finally. That is a 29 to hit.
Yep. You hit that barrel straight on. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Motivated by his disappointed father.
Slightly like from the high-pitched tone comes from Barnabas as he shoots the bolt of energy towards the bomb, and the bomb is hit. It explodes, dealing that was 4d6. Jesus Christ, that's just 8 damage.
You do see an impact into this thing, but somehow the way that it's positioned up against the wall, it doesn't do as much damage as the first one does. You do see bits of stone and rock kind of fly in your general direction. You do kind of feel the rumble, kind of the ground itself absorbing some of this blow more than the building itself. Definitely loud, definitely distracting, but not a lot of damage done.
Not a lot of damage. How is the wall looking? This one particularly. The one that Barnabas had just shot.
It looks impacted. There's definitely a dark mark. Once the smoke clears, you'd be able to see a very dark mark where this thing was. You see bits of stone that have been blown out, but not near to the point where it's broken through.
Damn it. Compared to the one that he had shot, does it look any better? The one over, I believe it was over here.
The 18. Was it the second
one? The one that Abria had planted.
It was here. Yeah, there's definitely more of an impact, but it still did not break through. You did not break through to be able to get through.
Right. Damn it. Well, Boltzmann, seeing how it's not enough, and there's this now look of disappointment in his own eyes. The one where Abria would definitely see this, and you can now see him. Abria would now see Boltzmann rummaging through something into his bag, and he pulls out an orange, not a real orange, but rather like a yellow coated shell, yellow coated round in his from his bag, and loads it into his firearm, and he points his firearm towards the wall.
Looking at both walls, the one here is much more damaged and much closer to be broken through than this one.
Oh wait,
based on the damage
I don't
done.
see your pings for some odd reason, Chris. So the one here, I do hope
It's the second
One
window,
in
yes.
here.
See, I sure do hope that you're seeing this.
Yeah, I see the second window. Second window ping. There we are. Maybe because I'm not on the right.
Maybe.
see
Oh, there
that?
we go. I can see that.
Okay.
Now we go. And he points towards that. He points towards that window, and he will cast Shatter on the on that window on that area. He squeezes his trigger, and there's this round just soars through the air in an arc towards that point. And Shatter is essentially does 3d8, or in my case 4d8 thunder damage. And
Thunder buddies. Okay.
yeah. And this spell was practically made to break walls down. So I just roll for damage, DM.
Yep.
And I sure do hope plus 1d8. Oh, there we go. That is 17 thunder damage.
Yes, you have broken through this wall.
As that, go on.
Yeah, just below, just to the side of that window, kind of impacting the window, breaking through. You see this large explosion of again rock and debris. Kind of this time, instead of going out towards the wall, it's impacting, pushed in, and pushed into the area, blowing out the window and the space around it. There is now a
Entry
sizable hole into this building right now.
Hooray! Now, as the dust settles, Boltzmann grins. There's a large, toothy grin in his face, and he looks towards Abria. Abria, we go in, we do as much damage as we can, and if Dante and Serge are there, we help them in getting the women out. All right? He looks towards Abria, waiting for a response, and.
Okay, I won't wait for you.
And then Boltzmann furiously nods as he picks up Barnabas, deactivating him, putting him back into the bag. I'm just gonna put him somewhere over here at the time. And he still has 30 feet of movement. So I move 20. I can just move 20 feet as I am now in the board, I believe.
Yep.
So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is
there.
that is my only movement for now.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Good.
Multiple explosions in one day. Boltzmann is happy.
Camuel. Cam, what are you doing?
Camuel?
Camuel.
Well,
Samuel.
Camuel.
I'm a camel.
Yes.
Lots of camels where I'm from. Okay, so as all of this is going on, she actually runs beside Branimir as he moves forward, and she will stand right here, right beside him. And as she stands firmly beside Branimir, where the dirt kind of picks up from under her feet, it lifts and turns into like this bright lights that form into miniature figures hunched and ready for battle as she calls forth Spirit Shroud. That is my bonus action. And for now, that would be it for Camiel, as she gives Branimir a knowing look before turning towards the possible enemies right here.
I think that was just a bonus action, no?
Yes, that was only a bonus action, yes.
Oh, okay. So we can ready your action or something.
You could either ready an action, or you could use your action to dash and move another 30 feet.
No, she's not leaving Branimir's side. That she wants to stick to the plan.
Okay.
well, you can ready an action though. Like, say if they were to approach
Mhm.
within range,
Whack.
then you can
Whack.
whack with your halberd.
For now, just the normal attack. That's the only
Alright,
attack
yeah.
that she will prepare.
All right.
If someone comes into range. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds
Yes.
All right.
That is your turn.
Mhm.
Abria. No, I've worked out Abria's max movement before.
Unfastened.
You can move up to half your speed as a reaction. No. Okay, so action to move, bonus action to dash, action to dash. That's 90. And then you move on turn, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. So 90 is 90 doubled, is that correct?
Trump?
Yes.
For a dash action, yeah, you double.
No. She has
Maybe
feline
more.
agility, so she during combat can double her speed until the end of the turn. And so if she uses her action to dash, normal
Doubles
speed is
it.
30.
Yeah, it quadruples speed, I believe.
So I think it's she uses she's a rogue, so she's got a bonus action to dash.
Yeah.
So that's 90, and then the feline agility doubles
Jesus
it, so
Christ.
it's 180.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you see Abria duck into this place, and let's just 45. Okay, and you see her duck into this place and disappear.
Bro. Sure do hope nothing bad happens to our feline friend.
You sent her in
Oh
there.
boy.
I will. Nobody sees what's going on. You do hear some commotion within. Let me. Okay. That's what you guys see. Max's turn after that. Let me just change a few things. And then you see thugs being able to move. Let's start down here with Brad and Cameo. You do see these thugs being able to move into your space, not quite past into your spiritual guardians yet, but they will next turn. As far as everyone else, I'll say that this guy does 30 feet too. This guy will go in and tuck in behind the wall. This guy will run forward. 30. And begin towards the gate. So, Saoirse, the one that you hit, the one that you almost tried to hit, ducks around the corner
Duck
and
inside.
yeah, is now hiding from this blaze that is continuing in front of him. Let me make a few more adjustments, and then we'll go and. This guy will go to here. His action to release that. Okay. Dante, what are you doing?
I'm off the map a little bit, right?
Yeah, I would say you about you have to cross the road, so you got 30 feet to get to where you're at now. But you are kind of parallel to where Brian and Camiel now.
I'm not right next to
No.
them if I come onto the map. Like
If you come onto the map right there, if you spend 30 feet to get to that point, you could get that. If you want to go more directly towards the guards, I'd let you do that probably with 40 feet.
I was gonna run to Saoirse.
Oh, if you're still running towards Saoirse, then you could do that.
run 100
Saoirse is more.
I can run 120 feet in that direction.
Okay, so yes, you could run to where Saoirse is. Saoirse is in a tree. I would say from about this point. Yeah.
Oh.
I would say 120 feet. You could make it across and to the tree where she is.
Well, can I? Sorry, Saoirse. Can I run? Because we're going around the side, right? Man. Saoirse?
I
Oh,
don't know what you
Saoirse?
guys want to do. You're muted again, Rob.
Yeah,
Supposed to be-
that's the
Or are we going through the
yeah,
front
that's
door?
Sorry, I was quickly looking at a different tab. Yeah, Saoirse would be game to go for the window and try and figure out a way to pull the bars off, because recognizing the bars on the door on the window, she would be a little leery about how they're gonna get in. But yeah, yes, I think we've caused enough of a distraction. Let's go for the window.
Okay. As Dante... Oh, God. We did have a plan, didn't we? I think we kind of didn't.
We absolutely did.
So if I go to about here... Like,
Yep.
here... Let's just... Let me move. But so if I got to about here...
Yep.
How far, if I ran onto the map, say, in this direction, could I run?
You would still have, I would say, from where you were, it would take you, it would take you, let's say, 50 feet to get there, since you're doing it diagonally from where you were.
Alright. And then to run
To get
onto
to
the
where you're
field here, so that will bring me
Yeah.
to onto the map here.
Yeah, I'll say that, sure.
That front door's open, isn't it?
The front door is open because that guard just opened it to go inside and tucked himself away and kept it open.
Worth a try. And he'll smile at Saoirse, and then do a double dash towards the door about here.
Okay.
And he'll actually say that.
Saoirse would just smirk back.
Worth a try.
She would smirk back, do it.
From your location, you look inside, you do see the bar, you do see some females that are working the bar. You do run past one of the guards that is there.
Yep.
And
He gives him a wave.
you do see a few more guards pop.
Sort of, as he's rushing past, he goes, "They're out the front!"
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else that you're doing, Dante?
No, that's all my action and bonus action stuff.
Okay. Saoirse, what you doing?
Yeah, so seeing that the plan is not going to go down as they had discussed,
So it is
really
disappointed.
does.
yeah, I know, yeah, no plan survives first contact with a party.
No plan survives a week off of D&D.
Yes.
That's my excuse.
I assume that she heard Dante yell, try. She
You see
understands
him
he's
booking
trying
it for the front door as of right now. You can.
and heard him yell, "They're out the front! They're
Yeah,
out
yeah.
front!" Trying to draw attention away from himself. So she's going to, from where she's at, take another shot with a fire arrow, but place it right here, as making it look as if she's trying to shoot Dante.
Oh, I love this.
So damage roll. So first,
Roll for some deception.
where's my
question
longbow?
mark?
Roll to hit Dante.
I just want to say
Can I roll a dexterity deception?
So wait, before you do that, are you taking any movement?
Yeah, she'll move. She'll probably hop down from the tree and move about to here.
Okay. The tree is still 60 feet from there, because you're across the street.
Which means... Look. So 60 feet. And she's going to try and move within range, so that would have been... Let me just double check. I started right here. 20. And she's going to move about... She's going to move at an angle.
Okay.
To get within decent, within her minimum longbow range.
Which is how much?
150. Which, just based on what at least as I understand it.
Yeah.
I
you
can
step out into the middle of the street.
do that.
You emerge from the forest into the middle of the street. You take out your longbow as you're walking, and you begin to shoot Dante. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yay!
Shoot, yes. Put a fire under his ass. Move, damn it, move. She is going to, like I said, shoot the opposite corner from where she had hit before.
All right, using a fire arrow or regular arrow?
Using a fire arrow.
Okay.
So, do you want me to re-roll that?
You can keep that 15. Dante, what's your AC? I will say 15 hits the deck. You're okay.
Okay. And then she's going to take another shot. Again, like I said, trying to make it look like she's shooting at Dante, hoping to assist with the ruse. And then the second shot she's going to take at this guy right here.
Hold on one second. You said the first one was a fire arrow, right?
The first one was a fire arrow.
Okay.
So actually, let me go ahead and get... so before I forget, I've used 2 fire arrows, so I just want to remove them from my inventory. And second shot at that one guard. 14. Man. Why can't they be stealth rolls?
Okay, so you do take a shot at this guy, and it does go past, and it does kind of go between you and Dante. So, if the first one was subterfuge, you're trying to confuse them. You may have succeeded, because you did miss him and kind of aim in between him and Dante. So, okay. Anything else that you're doing?
No, because she already, that's both of her attack, that's her action and bonus action. So that is everything that I can do this round. Turn.
That leads to Branimir.
Alright, so these guys are just outside of range. So 15 feet. Alright, yeah, Bran is going to move up.
Okay.
Oopsies. Yeah, let's move this. To here, next to this one dude.
Yep.
And his compatriot. Wait, let me move the Guardians. Okay, so now the Guardians are kind of flitting around, and now that they are within the circle, their movement speed will be reduced to half while they are within the circle.
Okay.
Just for your own reference.
Yep.
And let's see here. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. And as Bran approaches the first guy, he'll run up to him, and as he does so, he will swing with his warhammer and try to hit him.
Okay, go ahead and swing to hit.
Is it 25?
Swing better.
25 definitely hits. You should bring back your warhammer, smashing him across the face. Go ahead. Oh, roll for damage. 8 damage. Okay.
Yes. It is 8
Alright,
damage,
and
and
then-
as a yes.
Does he take damage as soon as he enters the Guardians?
No,
Or it's only
no,
on
no,
his
no.
turn?
I believe at the end of their turn. Wait, let me double check.
Beginning of their turn. Look at the
Beginning of their turn.
Okay.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians. First time on a turn, it enters.
Okay. First time on a turn it enters on. Okay.
An effective creature when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Okay. Okay. So if it's brought up around him, that would be their first turn, or when they enter the area. So the next turn, on their turn, they will take the damage.
Yes.
Okay. I do have to move
And-
that. You know what? This is the problem. Move it back. There we go. When you pop that up, you have to move it to the back so that it doesn't screw everything up. Okay, we're good.
Is a bonus action. Bran will move the spiritual weapon over here, and he'll take a swing at this guy right here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god, I completely forgot Addie's turn.
Oh yeah.
So Eddie,
I
put her in
take
danger.
a swing first. Spiritual weapon. Go! Is a 26 hit.
26 hits.
Yeah, so that's
So they take 8 points of
8.
damage.
Yes.
On 3.
And that's pretty much it for Bran.
Okay, go ahead and make the movement for Addie last time, and then make her turn.
Yes, please. Thank you. Where's little Addie? There she is. Okay, so it would be 10 movement speed as well, so that she gets 30. I think she'll follow at Bran's heels pretty much here and make her way over there.
Okay.
Do animals have a sprint? Like, can they?
Dash with their action? Yeah.
Yeah, dash.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. No, actually, no. I'll keep her there. I'll keep her there, and I'll have her ready in action to take a swipe if any of the these brutes are to approach her within range. That's your turn.
Okay. That is her turn. Do. What is the movement speed? Movement is 40. Okay. All right. That happens. Okay. Boltzmann. Boltzmann's turn.
Run, not really run, but moves over towards the hole in the wall, using up just the corner that's 10 feet, and he peeks into the room. What does he see?
You see,
Tigress better not be there anymore. Tigress,
yes,
good God. She's still there.
Tigress.
Tigress, yeah.
Thank you, Panthro. Yeah, as you move to that area, yeah, you do see Abria, who is currently engaged with 2 of the thugs.
Oh,
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah. All right.
Yep.
And seeing how Abria is in trouble, he will use an action to once again pull out his trusty companion by the gods, Barnabas, please, and plop it onto the ground, plop him into the ground, and I will use a bonus action to move Barnabas 15 feet. So it's like one. He clambers up onto the bed over here, and take a shot at the one thug that is currently engaging Abria.
Okay.
Please, by the gods, Barnabas,
Go
do it
ahead.
properly. And with a pew, takes a shot and an 18. Finally, God.
18 hits. Roll for damage.
Yes. All right, and that does. I'm sorry, that is just 19 damage. This is
Just 19 damage.
Yeah, just 19 damage. Yes, let's not count the 5 there. That is 19 damage as the bolt hits the thug and pushing him back by 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice work, Barnabas. Yeah.
So you see the entire room light up as Barnabas is able to do that. Knocks him back. Actually, let's say if it moves him back 5 feet, it pushes him through the door. They had gone into the room checking, and the door is open, so it kind of pushes him back outside, kind of blows him back as he's getting attacked.
Boltzmann still has
freeing up
20 feet
Abria.
of movement, and
Yep.
he will move still 1, 2, 3, and 4 feet over here. And that is the end of his turn.
Okay.
CQC Boltzmann, oh no.
That is Boltzmann's turn. Camille, what are you doing?
Okay, I didn't mute myself this time. Good. Okay, so everything is at play. She is going to dash forwards. No, she's going to move forward, not dash.
Move forward. Yep.
Yes. And she is going to attack this one right here. This
Oh,
dude
two.
right in front of her.
Okay.
Let's see if she hits. 1, 2.
Rip. And add the Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud will be later for damage.
1d8. 25.
24, 25, 25. Does that hit?
All of
They
them
all hit.
by the
So
gods.
as you kind of run this guy through, as your forward momentum running, catching up to Branimir and spiking this guy into the ground, basically. 4,
19
7,
damage.
19 damage on Thug 2.
Let me just check real quick.
Is that cold damage?
That will be cold damage, yes.
The 4?
The 4, yes.
Okay. As you just rail this guy a new one. Anything else you're doing?
No, but I don't know if I need to say this, but their move is also halved due to Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
And I end my turn there.
Okay. Yeah, they can't really go anywhere anyway because
Nope.
spiritual guardians
Welcome
and
to
the
the mosh
shroud.
pit.
They can't move.
It's a mosh pit. You'll find out soon enough.
15, the
They're
15's
trapped.
cut in half, so they have 5 feet of movement right now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Abria, being free of these guys, will look at you and say, I'll be back. And she takes off again. Through the door.
Oh, damn.
Here.
CQC Boltzmann.
What's she doing? Like a flash.
She
Pulls out a wrench.
will disappear around the corner. Dante, you do not see her, but she is there. She sees the guys and kind of slows down. She will... I'll say she jumps up on the table and jumps down on this dude to attack.
I'm going Assassin's Creed on them.
Yeah. She will roll her rapier. Missing the first one completely. She has 2 attacks, right? What's the rogue action that takes 2 attacks?
What do you mean? Like a bonus action if you had an offhand weapon?
Yeah, bonus action.
It's only an off-hand weapon. She will swipe with her claws.
There we go.
And miss. Swiping at him, but missing. Alright, that is her turn. Some other turns here. Okay. I'll say this guy moves out. This guy moves here. Thug's turn. Let's start back down with Bran and Cam. Number 1 will take a swipe at Branimir. They have 2 melee attacks.
Should they make the wisdom saving throw first?
Yeah, we can do that first. Why not? I'll
If
do
you
then.
one roll for both of them. So they save on that?
Yeah, they do. No, they take half damage.
Half
for
damage.
what I roll.
So what's the damage?
Let's go. $19. So half of 19.
Jesus. Okay.
Get my trusty calculator.
Yeah. Okay. He will reach out very slowly to move and will take 2 swipes at you. It doesn't affect attacks, right? It's just a slowing of speed, movement.
It just says movement speed for mine.
Yeah,
Spiritual
there's
Guardian.
Alright. He'll attack. He'll take 2 swings at you. Both missing completely. The second one, Thug 2, will take a swing at Camiel.
Disadvantage, please. Shield of the Faithful.
Oh my god, the both of them are just steel balls.
That's DM fun right there.
Amanya needs no walls. These 2 are sufficient. No puns.
Stick them in front of an army. Hold the ground.
Well, they did say we were to hold
Exactly,
off.
exactly. See, this is exactly what Boltzmann had in mind. See?
Yeah, the plan's working.
Just as planned. Just as planned.
Exactly.
Both of these guys charging up and slowing down as they're getting close to you, begin to take swipes with their maces twice across the bodies of Camiel and Branimir. Both of them taking 2 swings each, and both of them just bouncing and reflecting off of the steel and the shields that you guys have in front of you. And they do no damage. Boltzmann, this guy will come and attack you.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's do this.
Let's see how you go.
CQC Boltzmann. And I will.
The Artificer Wall.
Yeah, come on, let's
You
do
got anything
this.
special? No? Okay.
Not yet. If it hits, then that is a 16. Then Boltzmann will use his one free casting of shield, bumping up his bumping up his AC to 21 for the entire duration
For 1
until the
minute?
start of it. Until the start of his next turn.
Next turn. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
His second attack.
As he swings, Boltzmann puts up his hands, forming this
14.
this hard light, whatever, just shield in front of him. Boom.
Everything misses. You see the one that was chasing that had gotten blown out is now standing in the hallway. Run towards the north here.
Ah, damn it.
That ain't good.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's just him and. This ain't gonna be a good time for the one thug inside the same room.
I think that's their turns. This guy will do what? You see another guy. You don't see that. Okay, that is the Fug's turn. Dante, your turn.
These guys take a turn. So not to be a.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Not to be a.
Yep. For Abria.
That'll do.
They're rolling against Abria. Abria's ACs.
Sorry, I'm jealous. I want to see her go down. She moves so fast. I don't like it.
20 definitely hits, but she can do something roguey.
Wait, I think you're talking about what's called when she takes a damage, she can halve it.
Uncanny dodge.
That's it. Thank you.
Uncanny dodge reaction to have the attacker's damage against you. Okay, so she'll take. She will not take damage. She'll take the damage on that one full. And he will attack her again.
Damn it.
And she will half that one. The next one standing next to her will attack as well.
Oh yeah.
Both of those are misses. Would he do anything? No, he didn't do that in time. Okay. Alright, yeah, Dante, is your turn.
Okay. Well, as he's continuing to run towards the door, and he notices that as he gets closer, that the guy's got his back to him, and he sort of shrugs. Take it as they come. So he'll step up behind him, and as he sort of sees Abrea on the other side, he sort of gives her a kind of puzzled look. Then seeing all the bad guys starting to converge on her, he'll just say "run" as he whips out his blade and tries to jam this one in the back with, I hope, is an advantage to attack.
Yeah, that one right there, you would have definitely advantage.
Oh, come on. I get this so very rarely. Give me a good one. Good one. 16 hit?
16 just hits. As you
Nice.
pierce him in the back.
So that's 21 damage.
Oh, which guy is this?
So this guy right here,
Yeah. I'm trying to keep organized. There's a lot of things going on. I think this is 7. Nope, 6. Play. Okay. How much does 6 take?
6 takes
Damage
21
is-
damage.
All right. Okay. Anything else you're doing?
Yeah, and then as his bonus action, I mean, I would love to stab him again, but I can't do that. Don't worry. I am going to. I'll actually just use my action to disengage and move. No. I'll actually just move away. So I'll dash. I'll bonus action dash from here. So 5 feet, and then from there. Oh, this is gonna get messy.
Yep.
That's what we're trying to do, right?
Yep. And he'll dash you 30 feet and jump onto the step up onto the bar.
All right.
About here. About here. And he'll just
You
call
hear
out.
some ladies screaming.
Yeah. And I'll be like, so as he sort of steps up, he'll sort of pull his hat off a little bit, give a slight bow. Ladies, please exit the building as fast as you can. And then that's all he'll do. A little bit of a flourish with his hat and his sword. Hopefully putting people who come at him in Saoirse's line of sight. Maybe, if she gets a chance. Anyway, that's my... Oh, and run a Bria.
Okay. Anything else you're doing, or you're done?
No, that's it.
You're done with.
I think I've done everything.
You've done everything. Sirja.
So basically, what I'm just thinking now that Dante should be a tabaxi so that he could be Puss in Boots.
I agree. I think I need to change my... can I change
Polymorph. Polymorph is a thing.
Polymorph is the answer.
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
You just want to be a Bria.
No, I want to be Dante as Puss in
That
Boots.
too.
That's Puss in Boots.
And then I want to do a... No, sorry.
A one-man show.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah. Saoirse is going to revert back to the plan a little bit. I'm assuming that she can see, at least partially, what was going on immediately inside the building.
You see a lot of shadows. You see a lot of people kind of, when Dante was standing there in the thing, you see him stab a lot of people.
Yeah.
You don't have details on anything, but you definitely see some movement. A lot of movement.
She's thinking, oh, he may have killed Max. Oh, well. No.
Yeah.
No, she is going to make a beeline for that window on the side of the building where the girls' quarters are supposed to be.
Okay.
So based on where she's at, how far I mean, I know.
You'd move to the middle of the road, so I'll say another 20 feet to get to where you're standing and to there. So if you took your full action, you could take movement and dash. It's 30 feet for you, right? Or 40?
Yeah. So I'd be 30 feet. 30 feet.
30 feet. I'll
movement.
say if you took your
Something
action
like
and a
that.
dash, you could make it to the door, to the window.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll do that. She'll get to the window, and then I'm going to save.
You still have your bonus action.
Yeah, but there's nothing really useful with what she's planning to do, so that's going to be her turn. She's just going to make the beeline for the window.
Make a
And
perception
say-
check. I'll let you use your bonus action to make a perception check on the
Okay.
window itself.
Where is perception? There we go. That's a 9. Yeah.
Okay. These do look like pretty, steel bars that are into the stonework. And from what you see, you don't see anything that's loose at this moment. Like you kind of just touching it really slightly. You don't see anything that would be obviously loose or
Yeah.
weakness.
The one thing, as I understand it, you can use a free action to draw a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to draw the adamantine longsword,
Okay.
which deals critical hits on inanimate objects.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is her turn.
Good. Branimir. How's the mosh pit going?
Mosh pit is doing quite well, actually.
I'm imagining Rammstein's Firefly playing right now.
Du hast. Okay, anyway.
Even better.
It's
better.
my fault because I didn't move this guy up. He should have been moved up. That's my fault. I'm dealing with too many thugs. I'll move him up
Come to help.
and go ahead and roll a attack of an opportunity for your spiritual weapon before it should have been done in his turn.
Not to mention Cameo as well.
Yep. Cameo?
She gets a reaction, doesn't she? As a pole-arm master?
And you,
Yeah, within 10 feet.
Okay.
yeah, 10 feet.
Go ahead. Both of you make it.
Okey-doke. The gods.
Hit them hard. Oh my. Oh
That's an
my.
18.
Yep. He takes 6 and 12.
Much like that.
Great. And as an action, Bran will continue to do what he's been doing, and he will attack this guard right here with another swing of his warhammer.
Swing away. Showing.
That's 24.
24 hits.
That is just a mere 3 damage.
3 damage. You
Wait,
connect
Bran.
directly into his shield and his breastplate and vibrates him.
Wait, Fran. Quick question.
Yeah.
It's only showing that it's just rolling a flat 1d10 for your damage. Oh wait, is this?
It's a plus
Yeah.
9.
No, I mean the damage itself, because it's just saying 2. Shouldn't you have like plus? I don't know, plus 4
Strength.
damage?
Junior
Yeah,
strength.
because your strength plus your weapon modifier.
Oh my god, has my warhammer not... It has never been adding my strength
Oh, Bran.
My. Oh my.
Silly.
Oh my god. We have
your
been
strength
doing
modifier?
this campaign for how long?
Oh,
I've
Bran.
year.
more than a year, my guy.
I'm gonna say
For
that
a year, I have been swinging this warhammer without adding my strength modifier.
if you got used to D&D Beyond, it'd sort it out for you.
I hate D&D Beyond. I'll say it right now. D&D Beyond.
Oh god, you just
There
outed
goes
yourself
that
online.
sponsorship.
No,
Careful, careful.
We love D&D
What
Beyond.
Walker
Careful.
says does
We
not-
love.
Brett,
We
the
love
opinions, the
D&D
opinions of
Beyond.
Branimir are the
The-
opinions of his selfish personal views and do not reflect.
Oh!
Yeah.
It does not
I just think that they're never mind.
Yeah, what's your strength mod? It's a
Plus 4.
plus 4. So and then it's a +1, so it's that's 7 damage, 8 damage total.
I cannot believe I've been running this entire campaign without my strength mod. I'm upset.
There, Bran.
Thank
Okay,
you.
well, thank you so much.
Well
I
done, well
cannot
spotted.
believe.
I gotta look.
So that would be
It was a
that would
little
be
underwhelming.
a 2 plus what? What's your strength? 4?
4 plus 4.
Okay, so 6, 7.
Ah.
That's on 1.
God, yeah.
Damn it.
I'm looking up. The 7 was just a flat 1d10. Good God.
I was kind of wondering, yeah, the Warhammer is a little underwhelming, but then that makes more sense. I'm not adding my oomph into it.
You're putting your shoulder into it, Brand. What's going on?
Bran
Yeah, he's
receives
just
a
been using
buff.
his pinky this entire time. He's,
Who knows?
That's what I'm imagining all those
well,
hits
with
now.
that, as
Anything
a
else you
bonus
doing,
action,
Brendan?
yeah, as a bonus action, I can move the spiritual weapon up to 15 feet.
Yep.
Move him up here and take a swing.
Showing.
Swing. Spiritual weapon.
Showing.
Stop asking me. Let's go.
Oh,
19.
nice.
Yeah, definitely hits.
13. 13 radiant damage.
Hells yeah.
And you see this guy is looking hurt already, but he is still standing. Battered now by this spiritual weapon and underwhelming Warhammer. That is instantly doing more damage now. Anything else?
That is it for Bran.
Addie. What's Addie doing?
Addie will see that this guy recently approached, and she
Actually,
will.
before you do that,
uh,
roll a perception check from Addie.
Addie.
Yep, with advantage.
She's already got advantage. Reception.
Oh, nice.
Woo! 23.
Nice.
20.
You see Addie freeze.
Uh-oh.
She catches something on the wind and freezes.
I don't like this.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a T-Rex in the back.
As in
Are
fearfully?
you kidding me?
There's a goddamn T-Rex at the back.
Bring it! Steel wall! Bring it!
No! Stop!
Add
No!
more! Come to the mosh pit!
Bye-bye,
Come to the
Dante.
mosh pit!
Oh, it's gonna be a kaiju. It's gonna be another
roll-
kaiju battle.
I would say roll a Constitution to see if she's able to attack this round, or if she's
Oh,
freaked
For the
out.
laddie.
I would say the DC is 12. You roll above a 12 on a Constitution, she is able to attack.
Okay. 15.
So you see her smell something, get very frightened, not take any movement, just kind of look, and her entire face, just eyes are huge. Sees you take the attack on the guard and the thug, and she almost shakes it off and plows forward, crashing into the thug 3 there. So go ahead and roll for an attack.
Alright.
Cubes, yeah.
So he is going to do a multi-attack first with her beak. It's a 19.
Yep. Does 8 piercing?
And with her claws.
So much better than Barnabas.
Oof. Damn.
What'd you say?
That is a 7.
Oh my god!
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Why don't I fly down to your place?
you see her swipe at this thing, and as she goes to swipe, she hears something and a rumbling from the backside of this place, and swipes as she's looking elsewhere, missing the thug completely. Dante, you feel something kind of shudder as you kind of hop up to the bar. You feel something behind you. You don't see anything, but you can feel something kind of shuddering against the wall near the entrance. Near the entrance against the wall, you feel it you hear a thud, kind of something running into it.
Oh god. This is gonna be fun.
Ooh!
Dante, please don't do anything stupid.
Dante, please do something stupid.
No, stop it!
I've
No,
already started doing something stupid. What do you want?
no!
Excuse me.
Oh, did the third thug actually take the damage from the spiritual guardians from the previous round?
Roll for... It did
He has to
not.
roll a wisdom save.
No, just take the damage that the others took. The last one, because he was supposed to be there before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give it to him. He did have damage. That might have been it. Either way. As Dante, you're standing on the bar, you feel this kind of break in the wall. You feel this kind of push into the wall and through the wall.
Excuse me?
You see through the wall.
Oh, I heard you.
See
Excuse me.
emerge.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Red out there.
Oh no.
Seriously?
Wow.
Into the room and see all these people and kind of freak out for a second, kind of stands there, takes a large scream. Well, more like that. Like a mixture between those two.
Saoirse!
I'm gonna love it.
You know, a little something like
I
that.
don't have animal handling. I'm not a beast master. I kill them. I don't talk to
I'm
them.
gonna love it.
Speak to
Keep
animals.
it and hug it and squeeze it.
Boltzmann, your turn.
Boltzmann, you can get an Eddie.
So Boltzmann seeing this one dude in front of him.
You are alone in this room with this guy, and you're feeling.
Oh
wonderful.
man, no man, this guy is alone in this guy's alone in a room with us. And, like simultaneously, while Boltzmann just like has his hands up, squaring off. He moves. Oh god, he moves up a bit, and simultaneously.
30s. Fisticuffs style.
Yeah, fisticuffs. Yeah. Come on.
Stop!
I learned from a seasoned veteran, you know, and he's now just feeling the combat high, while Barnabas is moving. I will use a bonus action to move Barnabas 15 feet over to this corner here, and I will have Barnabas take a shot. So please, Barnabas, don't miss. There we go. Pew pew. That is 28. It hits.
Yep.
Hells yeah. Doing 11 damage. Pushing him back 5 feet. Probably here.
Okay.
Yeah. That is 11 damage. And as for Boltzmann himself, he, as this thug is caught off guard, he will take that opportunity to use a shocking grasp on him. Rolling to hit. Oh hells yeah! That is that absolutely hits.
Would you believe if I say it misses?
Yeah,
Oh.
and dealing a total of 16 damage. He just
All right.
socks him. He just socks him in the face. His gauntlets are charged with an electrical energy and
27 damage in the round, shocking
Yes.
and blowing him out of the way, and then shocking him completely. Yeah, that is. Anything
And
else you want to
now he cannot take any reactions. Boltzmann will try to. Where's he going? Will take this opportunity to. He can still move 25 feet. Go. Move over towards just the doorway, taking a peek. And what does Boltzmann see as he takes a peek into the hallway? Hello,
Moose?
Moose. Oh God, I was.
Sorry. You look
There
out in
you
the
go.
hall, you see the thug that had passed through the room. You see some more thugs behind him, and you see Ziri now looking over this bar area,
Oh my gods.
figuring out what to do.
Oh, that's our guy. It's like Boltzmann just imagines. Oh, this is their guy, and that is Boltzmann's turn.
All right, Camille, you're up.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm so worried for everyone else. Okay.
You have no idea.
She is just gonna go ahead and attack the same guy right here. And
Yep.
hopefully do some damage.
Go for it. Yep.
Alright.
Ooh, beautiful.
Alright.
That is 22 damage
28.
22.
on 1d8.
6.
Plus 6.
28
28.
damage.
As Camille slices and dices this fool.
It's full.
Fool.
Foolish
That's a
mortal.
new one. That's a new one, Moose.
As you take your final stab, you jab your halberd into him, and twisting it, you feel like you catch him, and you see the life drain from his eyes, and he died. He is no longer in existence.
Alright. I'm scared. Okay. I end my turn there.
All right. Abria's turn. She will, seeing the odds no longer in her favor, she will disengage and begin to run, dashing between people and tables, moving as fast as she can towards this hallway, but stopping here, seeing that there is someone here. She will go ahead and try to attack this guy that's standing in her way. She will take rapier attack. Which hits. And then she'll also do sneak attack. And
Sure.
then she will also claw. Which does not hit. That card takes 14, 24. Or does it automatically roll the sneak damage with it?
Yeah.
Sorry. I should actually pay attention when you have your turns. Okay. So that guy will take damage, and as he swipes, she backs out of the way and misses. Don't see anything from him. Next is Ziri's turn. As Ziri comes out, you see both of his gauntlets begin to glow purple. Dante, I need you to make a.
They say dexterity save or constitution save.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. Thank you
Oh.
very much. At advantage?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No.
17.
17 was the DC. As you feel, you blink for a second, you feel purple energy pulsating behind your eyes. You feel like someone trying to control you and shake it off at the last possible moment as he takes his turn to be able to try to command you and fails.
You bugger.
He will, let's see, what will he do? He will stand and watch as everything goes by. He will not move forward to attack.
It's all yours, Boltzmann.
He sees everyone and sees this owlbear entering and sees everyone having issues already and sees the numbers in his favor. He will not do anything at this point. Alright, the thugs will go. Let's start with Branimir. Branimir, this guy, give me the wisdom. I'll have to give you a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me the damage.
They fail.
Okay.
So, spiritual guardians. Go for it. Wow, that is only 8 damage. Jesus. It's a lot of ones on my screen.
Got a lot of ones, yeah. Okay. Your guy is definitely looking hurt. And actually, the one in front of Addy is swarmed. You see him swarmed by this green energy and these combatants that kind of just attack, and you see him kind of scream and kind of melt and get down on his knees as he's being berated by this energy, which eventually it takes him. He passes out. That is his turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's dead. Thug 1 will take a swipe at you. Takes 2 swipes.
Brave.
Mm-hmm.
That's just continuing to bounce off of him. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He's just kind of, as he bounces, you just kind of sit there and take it, and kind of almost smiling in his face, and he just continues to attack, but then the same happens, not making headway, but surrounded by himself and the Guardian and you. He's not able to do anything, so he will just sit there and take it. Boltzmann, the guy behind you, will move forward and swipe at you.
Come on. I will only have an AC of 16 this time. And that is a 7. Nice.
lovely.
And a 15. Whoa. Surprise, surprise.
Both fail. As he swings wildly after being rocked the last time.
Husband like sees this coming and he just dodges. Yeah.
I'll say this guy goes wrong. This guy will attack Bria. That's the next easy one. $17, making it hit. Her taking the damage on that one. And we'll do it again.
Where the hell is Max?
He's saving the day outside.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's a werebear, owlbear.
Yes. You don't spoil the surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Max.
And an Echo Knight, so there should be 2 were owl bears.
Yeah, this isn't even the real one.
There's another one somewhere.
Both of these attacks to Abria do not hit. This guy will try to attack her as well. Both failing miserably. Now the Dante question.
What about that guy in the courtyard?
Yeah.
I charmed him, didn't I? Dazzled him. There.
No, you just gotta deal with a DM with too many freaking things in front of him.
Anyone out, man?
I know.
While making me look good.
He would have moved towards the front because all of his friends kind of moved up that way.
What friends?
These guys will. He had a friend that moved forward.
Not anymore.
No, now he just fell. Alright, so these guys will both push past the girl, kind of knocking her over into the table.
Don't do it, I have the high
Moving past.
ground.
Will come towards you. This guy will stay with Khan, and this guy will go forward as well, but he'll actually jump up on the table with you.
This is fun.
Where was he? I'll say that took half of his movement to do that. He's not a dexterous guy.
Lucky there are a lot of ladies there, so Dante will have to be really impressive. I think that calls for inspiration, DM.
6 will try to hit you now. Do.
Crit.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Yeah, as this first one sweeps out and catches you, you try to jump to deflect it, and he just catches you on the shin, basically taking you out. 9 points. He swings again, and because you're kind of off balance and moved, his return hit does not hit. The second guy standing there.
I'll
Yep.
uncanny dodge that one.
Okay.
It's there. And because you said it took me out, and I want to feel like I flipped to reduce the damage.
Okay. And the second guy will attack. 19 hits for 5.
Just hits, yes.
Okay. And the other guy has gotten up on the bar and is kind of holding his position with you, but has not attacked you. Cannot get to where you are. It is your turn.
Sorry, what was the second damage? Did you say the other one hit?
The 19 hit. The one after that. Oh, the third guy did not. He didn't have that movement to get to you.
Did 5 damage.
Yep. He's not very dexterous, so he had to climb up on the thing. You just kind of jumped up.
It can't all be me. It's my turn. The guy in front of me on the left, he's the one I already stabbed, isn't he?
Yes.
I'm going to try and stab him in the face.
Yeah, 6 is the one that got hit for 21.
Okay. Please hit. 19 hit?
Yep.
Actually, sorry, when you did that, I'll actually step to the side just before I make my attack. So if he wants to make a
This other guy does.
actually, I'll use my bonus action to
To dodge it?
disengage, just to so
Disengage.
that he can't take a bonus action against me, and then I'll attack the guy that I just hit on an angle.
Okay.
For 19, which does 26 damage.
Wait a second.
So
Does high ground actually give you advantage?
I don't think so, but if you say so, I'll take it.
Oh.
You know me, you know me, DM. I'll take it.
I know. I'm just checking. See if that's an average thing.
I believe this is what they call colorful storytelling. So
Yeah.
if you want it to be advantage, I'm happy to make the story.
You just hit me for 20 damage, so I think you're good.
Sure.
Yeah, he got smacked across the face with your rapier and slashed at, and he is looking pretty hurt.
Great. Took a lot of damage.
He took a 21 and then a 20.
26. 26, my good sir.
Oh, this time was 6, yeah. Yes, he is looking very hurt, but he is still standing.
I'm just gonna look at it.
Bleeding all around the neck and face.
I don't believe you want to do this. Better run. Not that I can't do anything because I've used my bonus action. But I'm gonna say that anyway, and then I'll wink at the ladies around me. Ladies, better leave. That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay. At the top of the turn, I will say that the ladies do start moving out, running and screaming, the ones that are able to. This one freaks the hell out. She'll run to this corner. She'll run to the stage. There you go. You see one.
I'm gonna get hit by an owlbear in a second.
Yeah, Saoirse, your turn.
I have a plan, guys. Don't worry.
So,
Sucks to dog.
yeah. Saoirse is going to take like I said, she drew the adamantine longsword out. And is going to go for a space between the... She's going to basically stab at, almost like using a rebar.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to stab at a chink in the stone between the stone and the bars to try and see if she can bust it loose. She's trying to bust loose the... I'm assuming that the bars aren't... So the bars on the windows, I guess maybe this is a good clarifying question. Is it like a set of bars that have been bolted into the stone? Or are the bars actually, say, set in the stone in the sense that they were driven into the stone blocks?
It looks like it was driven into the stone.
Okay. In that case, yeah, she's going to try and break loose the stones that were into which the bars were driven.
So you kind of put the sword between the bars and kind of shift it to one side, trying to make contact with the stone to break it loose away from the steel.
Yeah, or like the mortar, to break loose the mortar from the stone.
Got it. Okay. So go ahead and roll. And then the anti-antium is, what was the thing that you said about the max hit?
So whenever you target, attack, and actually I will share it on the VTT.
Okay.
Adamantine longsword. Basically, whenever she targets, attacks, or hits and hits an object that is not adamantine with this weapon, the hit is a critical hit.
Okay. So it's automatically... Okay. So either way...
She is using 2 hands. She's basically, like I said, she's essentially stabbing at the mortar and trying to pry it loose.
Go ahead and roll it. We'll ignore the AC because you've already guaranteed to hit it. So it's just a matter of damage and rolling that crit damage. Well, it's not crit damage, it's damage doubled, basically.
Okay.
Damage dice doubled.
That will be... It didn't roll on roll 20. I thought it would. That is a 6 damage using, two-handed.
Okay, so 6
And
damage
then she
doubled
has-
would be 12. You definitely have broken a big chunk of this stone off and almost pried out the bars, but you're still hanging on there. Another hit like that would definitely free it.
And I was going to say, and she's going to go just to shore her bets. She's going to go for another bar.
Okay.
And I rolled in 11, which should just be, basically it's 1d10 plus 1, so it should be an additional 1d10. So 21 damage on the second hit.
Yeah, and you've definitely pried these bars completely off. They've kind of loosened enough. You definitely have room for you to maneuver through here.
Okay, she's going to go, in which case, she's going to, there we go, climb through. And I'm guessing she sees the guy down at the end of the hall.
Yep.
Fighting Abria.
Yep.
So she's going to, let me just double check the distance from where she was. She's going to move to, she's going to move to about here, holding the long sword in 2 hands, and then yell out, "Hey, why don't you fight somebody your own size?"
Oh, damn.
She's not his size, but he doesn't care. Trying to get his attention from Abria.
Okay.
And then that will be her turn.
All right. All right. Bran, you're up.
I have a bit of a question, DM.
Yep.
Is it a free action to communicate with the last remaining guard?
Yeah, I'll give you as long as it's short. Yes.
Basically what I want to do is have Bran tell the last remaining guard, basically, if you want to escape with your life, you better leave now.
Okay.
Considering he has 2 dead comrades and he is very weak. A snarling owlbear and a giant paladin.
That mean I'm giant.
Yeah, he wises up. And, oh, excuse me, pardon me. He does move out of the way and run through. Yeah, he will step out of the way. He will disengage, drop his sword.
Yeah. I'll be certain to activate the spiritual guardians to not attack as he leaves. So he doesn't have the movement speed debuff, so he can freely run.
Yep. He does not move because he's surrounded, but he does drop his weapon. Drops his weapon
Okay.
and stands up against the wall, so you would have space to move through.
Okay. Alright, thank you. I felt bad for him. I was thinking realistically, he's got 2 dead buddies here and swirling maelstrom around him.
And
The
6 hit points.
Yeah, 6 hit points, a giant scythe at his back, a snarling owlbear. None of his attacks are landing.
What else are you doing? I'll give that one to you for free.
Okay, thank you. So as this happens, I think I'll have Bran dash. He'll pat Camiel on the shoulder, kind of like a fist bump, and he will use his action to dash 60 feet. That'll leave him here.
Okay. As you pass, that guy considers. How that my guy make a.
Oh yeah! Wow, there's a guy there. He was just kind of standing there. Whoa! I forgot he was there.
He's not as smart. He does gotta make a swipe at you.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
He's not smart.
Damn.
Did a wisdom save. And it was not smart. As he sees you,
So you
Yeah.
choose death, huh?
he looks back and sees towards the tavern and sees all of his buddies.
Yeah.
Even though this guy just kind of stopped, he's like, "Stop!" and takes a swing.
Stop. Go for it.
Legendary stop.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I'll take the
Wow.
Hey.
I'll take the 3 damage.
Yeah, take the 4 damage, right? Just 4 damage. It's 4
Uh,
damage, you know.
Yeah, rounded up.
Oh, round it up. Round it up.
No, it's
Yeah,
is it
half
high?
rounded up.
You have resistance? Or is it just
Yeah,
like heavy
heavy armor master.
It's a -3, right?
reduces? Yeah, it's -3. It's a flat
Just 4.
-3, so it's just 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But if you take damage, do you stop in that place? Is that the way that works?
I'm pretty sure that's
Only
just
if
Sentinel.
only if the guy has Sentinel. Yeah.
Okay. So he takes a swipe at you, but you continue moving, plowing forward.
Big Bran just kind of shoots him a glare as he runs by.
It's like Kratos getting punched by Boulder at the beginning of
Pretty
God,
much.
the new 2018 God of War. It's like,
Yeah.
really?
Dun, 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 dun.
He's only doing his job. Okay, he's not the smartest, alright?
That's what you get, boy.
What's that doing?
So wait, hold on. This is actually dragged with me.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Does it cost a bonus action in order to dismiss an object?
A spiritual
I
weapon?
do believe it's
Yeah.
a free action to dismiss your spiritual weapon.
Dismiss it.
But I already
Yeah.
used my free action. Oh, okay.
A free action is a free action.
It's free.
It's free.
Okay, well, yeah, he will dismiss the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And let's see here. What can I do? What can I do here? You know, just to be a little goofy here, because I have the spell slots. I'm just gonna use my bonus action to use Healing Word on myself. Just make a show of it. Like Bran will just look at the remaining guard that actually managed to hit him, and he'll just use Healing Word. And I'm pretty sure it'll heal him back to full strength. Let's see here. Yeah, 1d4 plus my spell. So let me roll that.
Short rest. How many spells did you get back from the last?
It was a long rest.
Oh, you guys long rested. Yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Addy.
Addie. Yeah, that definitely heals me back up. Addie will follow suit. She's actually a lot faster. So she'll actually move up to here. She would be following at Bran's heels, but seeing this one guard that took a swing at him, I think she'll stop and just kind of mad dog this last guard and basically just have her eyes set on this one.
Roll. I'm gonna do the same thing as we did last time with this other owlbear present. Roll a Constitution save for Addie to see if she would be overwhelmed to be able to try to charge at this thing.
Ooh, that is 11.
Yeah, DC was 10, so she follows suit and takes your command.
Yeah, so that is her movement speed. So as an action, I think she will ready an action to attack if this remaining guard comes within range. And she's making it very apparent that he's next.
Okay. The owlbear's turn. Owlbear crashes into the room, charges forward, and this does look like a normal owlbear, the ones that you guys are used to seeing, but its markings are like a deep dark red. It just looks different than anything you've seen as far as that goes. Dante's the only one that sees this at this point. Seeing Dante, it would...
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a 1d6.
Let's
Evens.
come over and
It's
play.
going after Dante. Evens, Dante, odds, Bria. 2.
Come on.
I rolled a 2. So it will climb up on this bar. 2 paws on this bar, get to there, and will... I need you to make a Dex saving throw.
Okay. Oh, cute. Can I take it home? $23.
So you'll take half of this damage as it takes a deep breath in and lets out this large plume of fire out of its mouth.
Ooh, so I don't take any damage.
You
evasion.
take dexterity saving throw. You'll take half.
Yeah, and then when you are subject to an effect that allows you to make dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the save. And only take half damage if I fail.
Okay.
Whoa, boy. It's okay. Or girl. I don't know. I won't assume. Get you in a second.
Yeah, as you see, like now parts of the bar are starting to catch on fire around where Dante was as he backs away and is able to save himself from this fire of this beast. That is its turn. Yeah. Before I forget, because I got too much other crap. And I'll get a different die because I dropped that on the floor.
Yeah, we heard that.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Boltzmann, it's your turn.
Boltzmann, paying attention to this person right in front of him, Barnabas just takes the initiative and starts blasting. Come on, Barnabas. Please. And oh my god, I love Barnabas. That is 26 damage. I mean 26, that is 26 to hit.
Yep.
I'm sorry. And that
Go ahead and roll
is...
it.
Whoa, that is ass damage. That's just 8 damage. And is pushed back by 5 feet. It's still... I'm assuming that he's still alive now, is he?
He is still alive, and he's pushed back 5 feet. I will say
From
that he
Barnabas.
Yeah.
Oh,
from
Barnabas.
Barnabas. Where's Barnabas? Oh, he's from there.
So it's like pushed to the chair, towards the chair.
Okay.
And Boltzmann appreciating Barnabas's initiative, and he lets out a delighted chuckle as once again electrical energy surges into his gauntlets as he takes another swing at the thug, and that is 13.
13 does not hit.
Oh, sad. And oh, damn. And as the attack misses, he just curses under his breath, and damn, he doesn't have any other move. He will not move. He's just gonna stay there, and that is the end of his turn.
All right, Camille.
All right, so seeing that there's no need to fight the last guard, Camiel will rush with Branimir 30 feet, right around here, I believe, and then Misty Step right beside him.
You could still
Okay.
dash if you wanted to.
Is that wise?
No, extra 30 feet.
Yeah, fuck
You'll
it.
be closer to the carnage. Do it.
Yeah. She'll give Branimir like a look, like an apologetic look, and she will go ahead.
It's just Gimli.
All right, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Just breathe. The trick is to breathe.
Okay, and with that, I end my turn.
All right. Abria. Bria will attack the one that's in front of her with her rapier, slicing him.
Nice.
And then with his claw, try a second attack. Uh, 16 just hits. How is it 0 damage? I'm confused.
1d4 minus 1. Yeah, on the roll.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how that is. Oh well. Wait, so that guy takes... She already lit him up once. 23.
No, the zero's like rolling a double 0 on a percentile die, so it's actually
That means
100
it's crit?
damage.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
I see,
100
I see.
damage.
100 damage. That guy just no longer exists. That guy looking really weak. And that is her turn. Okay. You see, in the bar, you see, Boltzmann and Dante. Both of you see this purple energy flowing out of, Ziri's, gauntlets again.
It'll be fun.
He will go and within range. We'll move to about here. Yep. And we'll again try the Bria needs a wisdom saving throw. Which does not make it.
Oh no.
free perception check, Dante.
26.
Okay, you, oh, never mind. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
You do see, Ziri's eyes close and purple energy begin to swirl around him, but you do not hear anything from him. I'll say with that 26, you do notice that Abria, kind of taking that last strike of hers towards that guard, kind of pulls back and goes almost limp in a way that you hadn't seen her. She's always prepared and kind of ready to move at any given time. You do see kind of slug off a little bit, and you do notice that something's changed, but you do have no clue exactly what's going on.
Wonderful. Wonderful. She's alright. She's fine.
Yep.
She's fine.
It is the thug's turn. This guy runs away. I will say, staring down the barrel of an owlbear, he will move away. Boltzmann. This guy will stand up and one more time try to take a swipe.
Come on. Lands a crit. Oh, no. Oh, damn it. I take 6
as he hits, and then again.
15 hits. Yo, what the hell?
Second time hitting and actually bouncing off the wall next to you, and close quarters, not hitting you.
There you go.
Dante, this guy would go and take a swipe at you.
Crit. That's 8 damage? 9 damage?
9 damage and missing on the second attack. And then after he hits you, though, he will back away. He does not want any part of that owlbear, and
I'm gonna stab him.
even though they're cool,
Oh, wait a minute.
he does not want it.
No, I've used my reaction for uncanny dodge, so I can't.
This guy will follow suit. He's backing away from the owlbear. Does this fail if he gets hit? Okay. These guys will take swings at Abria.
I think we're gonna have to do something about this dragon, guys. Leaving babies
Both
everywhere.
missing Abria. This guy will charge down. This guy will charge down. These guys back up because of the owlbear, and then this last one closer to the wall and make one more attack on Abria. Sorry, it's not as fun when I'm playing by myself here.
I'm not gonna touch that.
It's always more fun with a partner.
I'm not gonna touch that either.
Oh, it's just miss. No, they hit. She'll take the damage and make a wisdom save. Fails. Okay. That is where we're at now. Dante, it is your turn.
I am.
Yep, your turn.
Oh my god, friends. I have one of two things I'm dying to do. One of them is to turn around and try and jump onto the back of the owlbear.
Oh, do it.
I am considering
Do
it.
it, do it,
Go
do it.
Super Saiyan.
I'm honestly considering it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Tame it.
No, that's not exactly what I was thinking about doing.
Owlbear
It could be
rodeo?
a friend.
What was that? Sorry?
Owlbear rodeo?
Well, kind of, yeah. I was thinking about jumping on its back and then stabbing it, trying to stab it in the forehead.
I'll give you the cool Matrix style jump over it where you like you're jumping over the helicopter.
No, I want to ride it though. I'm thinking about jumping on
I know
its
you
back.
land on the back. You just have to make the save to land it.
You sold it. You sold it just then. As he sees the others, like he's standing there on the counter, and as he watches the thugs sort of back off, he sort of smiles and turns around at the owlbear. It's just us now, and he runs forward and tries to jump onto its back. I say try because he's probably going to fail miserably, but what would you like? An acrobatics?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics. So you take the 2 steps in front of you towards the owlbear, take a jump and do this backflip type-esque swan dive across the owlbear, who has 2 hands up on the bar, and you take this wheelbarrow, this roundhouse across the middle of the tavern, and see if you can land this thing, or if you fall off the side of this owlbear with an athletics check.
Alright. Here we go. Please don't be bad. Please don't. 22!
22. You land on this thing hero style, grabbing with both hands, fur and feather that you right there at the nape of the neck.
And then I try and jam my I was going to say saber, my rapier into the back of its head.
You push your hands and grab onto it as hard as you can, and extending with a little flick of the wrist, go ahead and nail it.
I hope so.
That clearly breaks the charm effect that the con had on Abria, right? Because Abria saw it and thought, "Oh wow, that was so amazing."
She gets super excited.
She was charmed by Dante.
It's a sick charm.
Exactly, re-charmed.
It's counter charmed.
Like, well, this guy's all right. He's not Max.
It's not Max. Oh, what? I'm coming to your house now. What did you say, Boltzmann? I'm getting on the plane.
Next, go ahead and roll for that. Go roll for damage.
That's 30 damage.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Finally had to happen, right?
30 damage.
Lay down. Lay down, girl. Lay down.
Yeah. And that is the perfect ending for a battle. We will start again the top of the round next
Oh,
week.
wow.
I knew
Finish
that
this
was going to
out.
happen. I knew it.
Wow.
Leave on a high note there.
He's so
Wonderful.
close, I can smell him.
Leave
He's
on
right
the note
there.
of Dante yelling, "Hey girl, hey!" as he lands on the owlbear.
Yay. All right.
Yes, let's-
Thank you. Wait, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, let's see Max do that.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Where is my?
Zip up.
Yeah, exactly.
mount two of
You
them.
wait. You wait.
He could mount 2 technically with his echo.
Um,
He can mount himself.
Hold on, let me grab my pen. I gotta write that down.
He can mount himself.
oh man. Now
Just
you're
saying.
thinking with
Thank you.
portals.
Too soon.
Thank you to all of our followers and supporters this week and every week for being here. I want to shout out Headstone67 for the follow today. We appreciate all our followers. We don't interrupt our role play, but we do thank you for the support. If you missed any part of this episode, the VOD is available immediately on Twitch. They stay there for a couple of weeks, but they don't stay there forever. If you want to catch up on any of our previous episodes on the campaign, the link to our YouTube is below. Search Black Dragon RP. Look for our big Dragon Eye logo. Last thing before we go, I want to take a moment and shout out our players. In the info box below, you'll see some links. Go check out these wonderful people. Some of them have links to their Twitter account, like RPG Theologian, Rob, who plays Saoirse, The Relentless Hunter, Aaron, who plays Branimir, Throwaway Doodles, Ellen, who plays Boltzmann, and some who stream here on Twitch, like Thumpernox, Ryan, who plays Dante, Yumi Segura, Tony, who plays Camiel, and currently on hiatus, but Brenna, who streams on the Bryn Nailed It channel and plays Amivi. I'm Brad, known as Monocle Moose, on all platforms. Go check us all out. Please go to the info box below and click our links to say hi to us. That wraps up this exciting episode from us. Thank you very much for being here. We will see you here again next week, same time, same Twitch channel. We love you very much, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.